Well, hello everybody. Happy Monday. It's Monday, right? Yeah. Okay. I always, I always have to check my calendar sometimes. Hello, hello. Let me get some jammies in and I'll welcome on everybody. I hope everything sounds okay-ish. Just know again that I do have a fan on just because it's a little warm still. So, just give me one second here. Wow, bada boom, bada bing. There you go, there you go. Alright, let's see here. I see Cosmic, Key, Peko, Stuff, ooh, and Budface. Let's see. Oh, I see Key. I think I see Key. Zhuang, Seb, and Reen. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in so early today. Yes. If you guys haven't seen the schedule for this week, merch grind is upon us. Now, we're not going to be too sweaty about it just because of the fact that we're actually on schedule in a sense. So, no stress, but I would like to allocate as much time as possible for merch grind since it, WeEBCON is kind of a higher stakes right now since I won't be tabling at a con until like say in Japan or TwitchCon if I get in. So we got to make this one count. Yes, happy cat dance. I'm also going to drink in some GG stuff so we can get some energy in the system. Also, I need to cool down too because it's been warm. She won't be tamed at a con. What are you doing? Hurry up and start the I wanted to drink some GG stuff so I could wake up. I've been awake, just like I needed to perk up a little bit. That's all. But I already have some drafts in the system. We just have to actually start. What? Key? Wait, what did I do, Key? What did I do? Are you awake? You know what? Yeah. All right, I'll get some more sips in here just so I can like refresh myself, and we'll get started. I am happy to say that some fun news. So even though WeEBCON is gonna be like the last con, I'll sell at a table for like until say in Japan or TwitchCon. That it's if I get in. I actually got accepted to vend at a cup sleeve event recently, so that's going to be fun. It's definitely more on the smaller scale, but with the specified merch I have, especially because of the Love a Deep Space cup sleeve, shocker chat, we got a good stock of that. I think it'll be a nice change of pace. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how that will go since that is a much more like specified event, and it is like a 2-day event if I recall as well. But like honestly, with how affordable the tabling is for this, I think it's worth it. Y'all better buy it and pay cash so I tell Addie there were no sales. You know what? You're so fair. You know what? Yeah. Just know, chat, if you ever buy in cash, it all goes to Sep. So I you know, I'm going to encourage y'all, if you have cash, buy in cash. So many all the Raphael duckies get picked up by the Raph girlies. True, and all the reasonable grocery bags as well. I think I have like, I need to do an inventory check just in case, just so I have an idea. Seb, just remind me to do an inventory check real quick just in case, just so I can restock accordingly. Like, I know it's too late for me to make anything aside from stickers and prints. But, yeah. Can, at least, get, like, restocks going for WeEBCON just in case. Oh, Amelie. Oh, perfect. So that peeker we made, last week will be perfect with Sayu. Yeah. Hi, Pacho. Thank you. Yeah, that reminds me. I'm going to keep it as the pre-order bonus. I did recently, not recently, but like sometime back, I did make some Raphael art. I could turn that into a sticker or a photo card or a print. I could make that. We'll see. All right, I'm going to switch on over to our drawing tab so we can get on started. So I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, Amelie. What I would like to do at WeEBCON is if I meet any of the VTubers that I made merch of at the con, I would like to hand deliver it myself. Because I do remember when I saw Amelie, I think like I made a print of her some time ago of her mermaid model. super sweet. Not only did so before the con opened, I went to go up to her and I'm like, "Hey, I'm a merchant, or like I'm an artist alley, and I'm selling a print of your new model, because it literally just came out probably like a few weeks ago. It was still pretty fresh, and she was super sweet to the point that like I just gave her a print, and she shouted my table out from her Twitter and everything. And yeah, we sold out like on the first day of those prints. I actually had to run back, I think, at the end of the day, or like no, like not even by the end of the day, like probably like towards like 2 hours left. I had to run back to go and like make some more print copies, because that's how much she sold over the weekend, because she shouted it out. So I'll never forget that kindness. So she's a real one. Hi, Pickle. I will take a hydro. Oh, perfect. I am currently sipping my Gigi subs right now, so I can cool down and energize for the grind. I was also watching Zeoshin's stream right now, because he's opening up a case of V cards right now. So it's cool to see what homie is opening up. What's planned for today's merch design? Addy merch is in the mix of this one, I will say. Here, I'm actually gonna move over to the next area here. We'll go to the drawing area in a second. Where is that? Here it is. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna lurk before I do homework. Ooh, what kind of topics of homework? What subject are we working with? I don't miss homework. Gosh, you make me remember. High school homework schedule was weird, but college homework schedule was just horrendous. I don't miss it. Okay. So for this merch type, it is actually going to be a badge reel. So if you guys don't know what a badge reel is, it's basically like it's like those clip-ons, like you put either on your belt or you put it on your lanyard or something, and on the other, and it has like a little like something you pull right here that holds your actual like ID or work badge or keys or whatever. It actually has like a little clamp right here. So I'm actually having like a kind of like a collar tug sort of like effect on this merch. So I have like 4 other VTubers, and then myself, since I always like to insert myself in each merch batch. So I am so it's basically gonna give the effect of you're pulling their collar. Yeah. Yeah, basically. For this one, it's just gonna be kind of like my current choker on my model, and then you could just like pull a chain that's like attached to my choker, and then you'll have like my little like star chain and my little collar, my little flaps that you see on my current model. Oh no! Oh dar! Hey Zisha! But yeah, I made drafts already, so we're just gonna go in with the just lining and coloring it. Luckily, we actually don't have to do any shading for this, chat. It's a very line art heavy piece. So that's the joy of this merch type, because it's going to be, so the base is actually going to be on a metal based badge reel that actually has like a mini metal chain right here. So we're doing like durability and quality in a sense. And the characters that are going to be on top of these reels is actually going to be made out of PVC rubber, because I realized that if I were to make this out of acrylic, it would like irritate or scratch people in this like manner, especially with the type of shapes I'm going to be doing with these like designs. So PVC rubber is going to be like the more durable approach to this. So not only do I have myself, but I also have other VTubers. So I'm actually going to be doing Cottontail. So we have Cottontail VA right here. We also have Arena Reaver, because I think she deserves some lovely merch, and also this merch type makes so much sense for her. So we're doing Arena Reaver. We're doing Numi, and we're doing Buff Pup. Yeah, all of them make sense. I really love the smug look from Buff Pup too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making one of Arna. I also got her permission as well, so I got the OK to make merch of hers. So we are in the green to make it. Yeah, Buff Pup is really cool. My faction. But yeah, all of them make sense, so that's why I chose it. Plus, also, I got their explicit permission because I think like when Numi bought merch at my booth at TwitchCon, she said like thank you for making merch of me and my friends. So she's pretty chill, very sweet. Same thing with Buff Pup too. I love the fact that like all the VTubers I'm making right now have like all personally thanked me to make merch of them at TwitchCon. So that's very sweet. Trucking. Hello. Gold jaw. Alright, let's see here. I am going to... Eddie's going to be my little experiment. So we're going to have this. I forgot to add her nose, actually. Oops. There you go. I made a base, so I could, like, it's easy for me to work upon. So I'm just going to add her little nose. Okay. So with PVC rubber, I've actually never worked with merch of this type before. From what I have seen when I was like looking into the setup for this merch, I don't need to shade, but it is heavily line based, super duper line based. So we're gonna be going like we're gonna get our full line work here because they really want vector. They actually want vector-based work, but because we're working with Clip Studio instead of like Illustrator or something like that, it's just line weight. It's going to be very important for something like this. And then color separation too. Hold on, I'm going to just look at my merch reference for this. Because I have to be very selective of my colors, because I think like less colors, the better. Again, I've never worked with this type of merch, so it's going to be very interesting to see how to go about this. Oh my goodness. Dropped in at Otaku Cafe Saturday and they had a whole live TCG, but not the one y'all was playing. Oh, that is V cards. So that's different from Hololive because V cards they lean more towards indie VTubers and it's run by GG Subs. Yeah. And that makes sense. I think Hololive, I think is it Bushy Road that does that actually like runs it? I'm trying to remember like what company actually runs the Hololive TCG. Because there's like White Schwartz and then Bushy Road. I think it was Bushy Road. Could be wrong. It's Bushi Road? Ah, okay. It's usually all like one of the main anime stuff is by them. Okay, we have to be very nice and thick. Line weight is going to be our best friend for this merch type. So this is going to be fun to really push that actually. Let's go to 15. I don't know, but they did carry the V card briefly. Tell me about this WeEBCON. Oh, okay. So, WeEBCON is going to be taking place, I believe, on Easter weekend. So from the 3rd to the 5th, if I recall. It'll be in Dallas, but it'll be in the Gaylord Resort. Don't ask me about the name. That's literally the name of the venue. And I think, in my opinion, it's probably one of the bigger VTuber cons in Texas. There's a lot of meet and greets that VTubers at that con. I don't know if it's like necessarily as big as like Offkai or something, but I would say definitely it's pretty big. Got fam in Fort Worth, yeah. But yeah, if you check on the WeebCon social media, so like on their Twitter, it'll actually tell you they're still announcing, I think, more guests, but it's a decent little selection of YouTubers, and they'll be doing a lot of meet and greets. I will also be there as well in the VTuber area. I think it's called the Oshi Lounge. I will actually have a table there, and all the merch that we are cooking on these oncoming streams this week, including some previous streams, they will also be available for sale at the booth. Now, I just need to remind myself to also put them available in the online store as well. I think I might also do like an interest check for people who would like to, like, if they can't make it in person. Set up a little form for them. Do you know running the booth, streaming security, etc.? I think I should be okay, since I will be I'll be working with Oshibar in a sense, so I think I should be okay. But I'm always happy for visitors. It always puts a smile to my face to have people come by and say hello from the streams. Always meeting viewers slash community members, always a nice sight. But my little cousins lived in Japan for a minute. I'm sure they would enjoy this type of event. Oh yeah. It is, I will say, it is a family friendly event. They're really pushing on that. And there's also the resort that it's taking place in also is a very beautiful venue too. They have like a beautiful atrium area with like a waterfall and everything, which is really great for cosplay photos. Cinepack, hello! Can we have a shout out for Cinepack, please? Yes, merch ride is upon us. I think it's gonna be fun though, because it's a merch type that I with a style that I have to kind of like adjust to. Because this one is, it's all line work. Line work is your best friend for this one, basically. But that's okay. I can adapt. I will overcome. I know there's like a term for it. The line work looks so tasty. Yeah, lightweight is your best friend for this. I'm always also happy how I go about for the lining process too. Because there's a way to do it. Oh shoot! I just realized. Well, I forgot to put on the rug. I put on the rug layer. Symmetry tools are so great until they're not. Here we go. Anything fun cooking for you, Shinipack? I don't know if you have like any fun events lined up or anything fun coming up ahead. Oh, Orca, hi, welcome. Hello, what am I working on? It is merch grind for us for WEEBCON. I'm currently working on a badge reel themed merch idea I have in mind that hopefully we'll do okay. I did talk about it in a previous week. I showed you guys like the base concept. Good news is my manufacturer can possibly work on it for WeebCon. The thing is, and this is the thing, uh it is going to be a high MOQ, aka I can't make small batches. This is kind of I kind of have to full send this with a big batch in order for it to come into fruition or become to be in a sense. So we're getting it's definitely a higher project. So hopefully it sells well. I have full faith it will. We gotta have that confidence. We're enjoying together. Ooh, what you cooking? If I pull up, I'll help you distribute on site. I'd appreciate it. I am also in some stamp rallies for WeebCon, which will be helpful as well. I think I'm actually setting one up with Natty Boo, who's also going to be selling at the same area as I am, which is the Oshi Lounge area. We're actually going to be doing a Neuro Sama, an evil Neuro. We're gonna have a like a magnetic charm prize. So I think I'll be doing regular Neuro, and Natty Boo's gonna be doing evil Neuro, and we'll have like a little magnet charm where if you put the two charms together, it'll attach to each other, and then in the middle is gonna be Vedel, the turtle. So there's gonna be that. Mm-hmm. Because I've heard that people seem to be been wanting Neurosama art, so I was like, oh, okay. Since we are going to be in the VTuber area, VTuber prizes would make sense. No. The place looks odd. There you go. Any live twin in the works? Oh, like the I keep forgetting the twins' name. The Hololive ones, right? Or am I mistaken? Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I'm confused. Huh? Now we're right at the bottom here. Viewers by day, thieves by night. Oh, light twin, evil twin. I don't think I know. I don't believe so. Oh, it's an actual Yu-Gi-Oh unit card. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. That's I see. Okay. Not that I am aware of. I did used to have some Yu-Gi-Oh merchandise. I had like a Kaiba and Blue Eyes White Dragon sticker I sold. And there was also I was trying to make also a Yu-Gi-Oh and Dark Magician one, but I think the Kaiba one I could consider more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I actually had an Exodia sticker I had in mine, but Lifetoon is perfect fit, though they are VTubers. Are they? I had no idea. Okay. I'll have to look into it then. I'm definitely on the fringe when it comes to like that type of Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. If you draw Dark Magician, the only Dark Magician I have thought of doing was when I did the Yu-Gi-Oh and Dark Magician sticker design. So I'm gonna do this border effect, turn that to black. I'm gonna do my gold rim glasses, like so. We're gonna use a circle tool because your girl has no time to draw that. Then we're gonna just thicken it. I'll also be adding like a nice thick outline to the rest of the image too. Put it in front of the bangs right here. Could it being a thing at Konami tournaments? What do you mean? The live twins? Alright, I'm gonna do something similar again. Just do that. Do that. I'm actually gonna keep the color the same just so I can have nice limited palette. Oracle, what program are you using to draw again? Was it Clip Studio Paint? Or was it something else? Because if it's Clip Studio Paint, I'm surprised you're not using a, I'm surprised you're not using a, an asset, like a pre-made, ruffle pen. There is a trick to making ruffles that I can recommend and teach, but just saying, pre-mades definitely help. I think for your case, Oracle, I would highly recommend to learn the workflow of a webtoon artist because they know how to cut time. They are quick. gosh, I can't get this sparkle right. I'm gonna scream at myself. They're a niche art type, very popular in Japan, but also have a decent following, at least in Yu-Gi-Oh! Online spaces statewide. I see. So I feel like, unfortunately, if that is going to be the case, unless they sell well online, I feel like it will unfortunately be a little too niche, since my focus is a little more on like VTubers, Love and Deep Space, and a little bit of Pokemon and Vocaloid. Those are my main like stuff, so to speak. Now I know you said that the Live Twins are VTubers as well, but I'll have to see. Do a quick sketch for the event. That's done in like 2 days. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm gonna take a sip of my GG sucks. Okay. Yeah, please feel free. I always like seeing what my friends are cooking up. Love to see it. You can incorporate them into your rotation. But wanting something live, so all the stuff I've seen is an import. Unfortunately, it's just because of the fact that again, it's because it's extremely niche. Unfortunately. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Go back. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Now, what could be interesting is I could, in theory, because like my next step when it comes to like business wise is if I can maybe communicate with card shops that would be willing to take in like artist merch in their inventory, because I have seen a couple of artists, or I've seen a couple of card shops do that. So I could consider, like, if it's a card shop, something like that would be, within the demographic. So if it's like a card shop that is like heavily like Yu-Gi-Oh based, I could consider making something like that. Hi, Mr. Doctor. Welcome to the stream. Oh, interesting. Depending on how frequent you go to these card shops, I would have to see I have to see about what kind of merchandise are they looking for, and what IPs is the most popular with the regulars at that store. I think those are going to be the main question to ask. Because I want to make sure it needs to be a merchandise type that, you know, would work with, you know, with their type of customers. There you go. I think that'd be soup. This is gonna come out so cute. Oh goodness, I love it already. And then we're gonna add in our nice black background and our border effect color. I'm gonna keep it at 10, and then we're gonna do a nice hot pink. I don't know if they'll be able to meet my color, but if they can, that'd be pretty nice. I'm gonna go finish my push day. Good luck with my merch. Thank you. Oh, and some Stardust. Ah, yes, I do have a snack. Hold on. I wasn't able to pick up, like, I forgot to make my edamame, but I do have some graham crackers. Nothing and shenanigans gaming. Orange One Piece Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh is prevalent there. So I do have Pokemon merch that could, and some One Piece merch that that could be of use. But yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? I got some leftover cinnamon graham crackers from my last flight when I came back from Animeverse. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really eat the airline foods. I do take the snack in case I need it for like a calorie emergency if I'm feeling faint or something, but I don't know. Because I like one. So for Southwest Airlines, they actually give you 2 different snacks. They wrote, I think like they changed it after the allergen situation because they used to give trail mix and peanuts back in the day, but they switched it to these. And sometimes, depending on where your flight is, sometimes they also give you Oreos. But the main two that they always give you during these Southwest airline flights have been the cinnamon graham crackers from Remy's, and then the let me see, I have the other bag here. Stellar mini pretzel braids that are sweetened with monk fruit and are onion flavored. So it's like an onion flavor sweetened with monk fruit. I really like these pretzels, actually. Unironically, these slap. I love these a lot. I always eat these on the plane. But the cinnamon graham cracker one, I personally, it tastes really good with milk. I can't have it by itself. But with milk or like a tea, actually workable. Or coffee. So, awesome. So got some from AVF. Do you still have Halloween candy too? Time for something sweet. I actually didn't have much Halloween candy. I think I ate what was left of the Halloween candy given to me when I was at SumiCon. Yeah, I didn't get much Halloween candy, but I did get some candy from friends and community members at SumiCon and TwitchCon. I do have a very small bag of candy given to me when I went to Anime Los Angeles to a Love and Deep Space meetup. There was a cosplay meetup for Love and Deep Space, and I love going to any Love and Deep Space events because the girlies there are so sweet. They always give you like little goodie bags with like little like photo cards or stickers or ribbons. I even got I got this little bag of candy that had like a photo card in it of one of the guys I like from the game. Or like I think a more interesting one was like someone gave a photo card of Zane with a little snowflake keychain and a small bag of jasmine tea, which is like, wow, that's really nice. Yeah, they go out of their way to make these cute little goodie bags to give to everybody. And I think fandoms like that are super sweet. That's why I like it. Alright, let's take a look here. Gotta get this line right here for I'm gonna lock in homework so I see you nice and okay. Good luck. I always find it flattering when people have me in the background to help them focus. I like being a positive impact to people. I'm just gonna just lasso this apart, you know. Oh my god, it's so off. Oh, thank you. Just give me one moment. I'm just trying to get this line just right. Oh, Gabe of all Jades. Hey, what is up? Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna restart it. There we go, that's better. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, that liner. Tasty. Alright, I'm gonna get a nice little outline once I'm done with the entire piece. But yeah, that's looking good. Okay, I'm just gonna keep in mind that this is gonna be overall a 15 point and then just adjust accordingly. Okay. Let's get some fills. Oh, I forgot to line this part. Well, never mind. I'm not done yet. I'm not done lining. But Goja, I really appreciate the offer, by the way. It was very sweet of you. I guess I'll take this opportunity to also kind of just darken some of the areas here. Okay, yeah, that's nice. And then last but not least, I almost forgot to add this as well. Her little blushes. Oh, blushies. Where is it? There one. Okay. All right, we're saving. I have to add her earrings. But this is going to be tricky because my earrings are gradient based and they don't take gradients. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make this work. Hold on. Ooh, I forgot. Let's do a border effect 10. Make that black. Alright, let's see. Symmetry tool. Okay, this is gonna be used with the trick of line work. change it to pink. Same thing with this color in here. Oh, I forgot to do the symmetry. Crazy about symmetry. There you go. Now for realsies? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna turn off all symmetry now. Oh, you know, I just realized. 1 second. I have to close the eyes. I just realized I was looking at my my reference. You do have to line the entire eyes. Shoot. Okay. Hope you could see the drilling mouth. That was actually the original draft. Kind of like the base draft. But I did ended up wanting to edit each face accordingly, so each design kind of felt a little more, you know, unique. But that was like the gist I wanted. Because I have to be careful, chat. They're cracking down on the not safe for work art. They're really trying, like for WEEBCON specifically, they're really wanting it to be family friendly. So I want to teacher totter on that. I don't want to be modesty checked. A lot of kids there. It's because it's because of the resort itself and again. Why did they choose Easter weekend? Why did they go out of their way for Easter weekend? I just thought it was a coincidence. No, they chose it. It has to be on Easter weekend. They have to insist it's on Easter weekend. Oh, so yeah, about that, Zuja. It's against dress code to dress up as a bunny girl at WeebCon for that reason. I kid you not. It's in the dress code. I kid you not. Which is absolutely a shame. Yeah, no bunnies. No bunnies, no confetti Easter or Easter egg, no nothing like that. No connotations of that whatsoever. I'm just like, okay. It's truly a sham. I'm going to actually set this to gray so I can see where the whites will hit. That away. There we go. They really picked the bunny theme holiday and banned bunny girls. I just I didn't make the rules. It's just very interesting. Wait, Zeosin? Hold on, I kind of want to hear this too. What kind of a trade proposal? Yo. Yo, actually, Zeosin's been pulling some pretty good tens. I think like what on his first box he got 7 tens. And he also, by the way, he also got the tens that I'm looking for, by the way. That I wanted. Because I think Zeoshin also already got like the 10 Shy Lily and a 10 Chibidoki and a 10 Centrea. And I was just like, oh, I actually was looking forward to getting those. Alright, I'm going to save just in case. Yeah, I'm going to actually do a separate layer where I'm going to just do a number count to see like how many colors we have. So try to really limit our colors right now. Okay, so we're already at 5. We can go up to 10, but I have to be careful. I think the next one is going to be the dark purple. So it's going to be 6 colors altogether. Yeah. I'm like getting my boxes for like 3 months and then going to have Addy open at least. Wait. 3 months? Wait, why? Huh? Huh? It's gonna take you 3 months. Did you get the limited one? Not the first editions? Takes it forever to ship. Well, Zeoshin bought his on Friday and his arrived on. No, I don't think it's gonna take 3 months. Did you not get an email? If you got first editions, they should have shipped out already. Yeah, you should have gotten yours. It should be on the way already. I'm so surprised to hear. Hmm. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Just look, they don't even have any details on it yet. Hmm? I'm telling you right now, like, I bought a box. I bought a box on Friday, and it's already on its way. So I'm so surprised. Wait, wait a second. What the heck? Yeah, I'm actually. I really hope it ships soon. I didn't have that kind of issue. They usually wait till they have everything before they ship. No, but that's the thing. This is the first editions were ready to ship, on hand, ready to ship. So that's why I'm very shocked to hear. Oh, like I said, I got the boxes and the case. Oh, I hope it arrives then. What the heck? I would be peeved. I gotta wait till the case is ready for them to ship, so 3 months. Well, I hope it comes in sooner then. Because I don't. Yeah. The choco style on this. It is a very nice, it is a very cute style. I like it. I always like having these type of eyes for merch. It's very distinctive and fun. You know what I should do? I'm gonna change the color of the star to pink, just to reflect the magenta colored center part of my eyes, and it still keeps it into the palette. I'm trying to keep it a very limited color palette due to how PVC rubber works. So, I'm kind of curious to see how it'll look like if I change the color to this. Let me see. That's cute. But it has to be like an outline style. Maybe not. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, nice. Okay, you know what? I'm going to actually go on top of this I'm gonna go on top of these stars right here. I'm gonna go here. Border effect, black. Okay, I actually like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna get a small treat, but I inhaled it. What did you have? Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think that's it for Addy. No, I have to fill in this area. We have to make it. I have to turn this all one color. I need to see what color though. Let's see what would be appropriate. Oh, it's an ice cream sandwich. Ooh, okay. What do you think, chat? For the sunglasses, I'm thinking either this one or... Yeah, no, we have to do the pink lenses. It pops out more. Never mind. There's no debate on that. Yeah. Gotta be that. And then we can add like little... We're gonna add little sunglasses, highlights right here. Just to help with that. Go to 10. These are going to be PVC rubber based badge reel. So the badge reel base is going to be a metallic chain based one, but then the actual characters that will be attached to these badge reels will be PVC rubber. It's a PVC rubber charm. Yeah, the reason why I'm not making these like acrylic is because of the way how badge reels tend to be placed. I don't want it to cause like any rips or tears or anything in between when it comes to like I don't want it to scratch people's bodies when it's acrylic. You know what I mean? So I want rubber so it doesn't hurt the body. Oh my gosh, look how cute it is! Ah! I love it! Okay, you know what? Last piece of little resistance. I don't know whether or not if I should make it black or a nice deep, deep blue because that's what I'm wondering. I want to keep like a nice limited palette, but like... Because black is also going to be a color. I have to keep in mind of this. Add more color. Again, Seb, let me see what I can do. Because I think if we turned all the line art to a deep blue, I think it would give it a better complex, like it looks nicer. Because I'm thinking, like, instead of black, we can make it like a deep blue or deep magenta color like this. And it's just, it just pops better on a PVC rubber. You know what I mean? I have to be careful with limited colors because I think I could only go between like between 2 to 10 colors at a time. Hmm. Hmm. So I'm thinking also, like, what if it was kind of like a nice deep purple as well? Hmm. What do you think? Do you think like a deep purple or a deep blue would work better for Addie's lines? I think the blue was definitely kind of giving it a nice effect to it. And I think... Oh, Bosu! Eh! Okay, I think I found the color. Hey, Nid! Okay, I think we're gonna go with this nice deep indigo. A nice in-between. Can you make the eyelash black? I'm trying to think. Let me see what it'll look like. I kind of like it with the color more than the black, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm digging the blue better, or the like that deep indigo color we had. We are cooking up badge reel merch for WeebCon. I'm thinking that's cohesion if everything's the same line color. That's what I'm thinking too. Cohesion? You know, when you think of cohesion or cohesiveness, Zuja, think of the meme of what is the guy's name from Emperor's New Groove where he goes, "Oh yeah, it's all coming together." Think of that when you think of cohesion. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Krong, yeah. There you go. That's the one. Oh shoot. Himbo, if I recall. You know what? It's everyone's favorite himbo, okay? Ah! Whoa, Bad Beard Joe? I haven't seen you in a half minute. How are you? Can we have a shout out for Bad Beard Joe, please? All I think the movie is squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak. Oh my gosh. Yeah, iconic as well. Honestly, that film, the fact that it was supposed to be we have this really big project going on and it's not gonna work. All right, time to just scrap the whole thing and just work what we got. They were scrambling to make something out of a failed project, and you know what? They came out with a masterpiece. I swear. They were backed into the corner and cooked. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Oh, it's so nice to hear from you, Joe. I hope you've been doing okay. Hope everything's well. Yeah, we're just getting merch ready for WeEBCON. So, I'm making like a nice little badge reel here, where it'll look like you'll be pulling on a collar, which I think would be fun for VTuber fans. So we're just making it right now. What I like about it is that we're very much playing into line and color. Line weight and color is our best friend here right now. So I'm just trying my best to kind of just translate that as of right now. So all I'm thinking in the back of my head is, oh, I don't have to shade? Oh my god, it's a miracle. Less thinking. Yippee! Yeah, ooh, this is nice. I'm liking this. This is nice. I like it. Color is my biggest fear. Well, I'm telling you, Joe, if you ever get into merch art, you can come up with very lovely merchandise and you don't have to technically think of shading. Because this is going to be like a PVC rubber charm. You don't have to worry about shading. They just want line weight and colors. Yeah! Yes, this will be new Addy merch. Bee! But yeah. I think I just have to fill the black lines with this and we are good to go. Oh, this is so pretty with the blue. Ooh! I love it. This is pretty. Okay, we're going to save this. And I'm just going to put it in an entire folder for Addy. Addy PVC. Yeah. But yeah, schedule-wise, it's been okay. It's just this week is going to be the manufacturer deadline this weekend. So I'm just trying to get everything done and sent over to the manufacturer just so I can focus on other projects. So because I think carriercon is going to be taking place. And I got to work on cosplay for that since I will be having my first cosplay guesting there. And then WeEBCON is in April, and then we also have to do event streams coming up for this channel as well. I have not forgotten. Just gotta prioritize what I have. Sweating, but it's a good thing. I'm keeping myself busy. It looks like some shading. Does it? It's the line weight. It's because of the line weight. That gives the illusion of shading. That's why line weight is very important. Yeah. Also, Joe, I don't know if you saw my new model, but this is my new 2.0. I hope you like it. I don't know if you were there for the debut. Okay, let's see. I think the next person we're gonna work on is, let's do Buff Pup. Buff Pup. Buff Pup. Buff Pup. Buff Pup. Buff Pup. Show him the booba lean? You mean if I lean back and lean forward? You mean this? Yeah? And also just raise my glasses up too. There you go. Now you can see my eyes. Wow! Let's see, I'm gonna just move this down here. Oh! What? What did I do? I done nothing wrong. I'm gonna go and get my reference for Buff Pup 1 second. I had tabs ready. There you go. I'm trying my best to go off of her newer model. Hi, Asa! Welcome, readers. Yeah, I have cheek physics, so I can puff my cheeks like. Yeah. What else do I have? I have like other features. I just haven't implemented it because I was trying to get this in time for my debut. But she does have tongue. I just haven't implemented the physics for that yet. uh, But welcome, readers. My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star VTuber artist. I'm a model artist, rigor illustrator. I do march art for Artist Alley at conventions between California and Texas, and I do cosplay. Glad to meet you all. What have you been doing? Can we have a shout out for our radar Assassin Sonic? It has been a hot minute. I hope you've been doing okay. That's a mood. Cheek physics? Oh, you know what? Don't worry, Mr. Doctor. Let's just say there are other cheek physics involved. No, I'm just kidding. It's thigh physics, but it's close. It's connected, right? Unfortunately. But she does have other lovely physics to the body as well. You just don't see it necessarily because I'm just stationary on this angle for now. But she does have finger wiggling physics. She has thigh physics, hip swaying physics. Her arms and her arms also sway as well. She's also got digital physics. I think one of the parts that I also particularly like is the way my glasses are rigged. I love the polarizing highlights in the lenses. It's very realistic. Me likey. And it's also very subtle. You can't really see it from this point, but we also have glitter physics in various parts of the model's body. The glasses is straight touches. I like. Thank you. I also like the fact that we have transparent parts to the model as well. Yeah, thank you. I just like it because we also could do. I just like how expressive my mouth is. I think I could also do like a sad puppy eye one. Wait, it's really hard to do with my eyebrows for some reason. No, it's a little hard because she does have a way to. Yeah, it's a little hard now that I think about it. Yeah, the parameters are off right now. Damn it! But she could do little puppy dog eyes with her eyebrows. She could beg. I don't know why it's not picking up that easily right now, but I know she can. She has the parameters to do so. Cries. Are those little fangs too? Yeah. Yeah. What were you doing today? Awesome. I was working on the next episode. Oh, you're animating? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Everyone from my end, please go and support Assassin Sonic's indie animation project. We're actually working on an animated series called Yoridori Yote. And if you guys like Lucky Star, Nichijou or Azumagadayo, if you like that kind of like slice of life humor and silly shenanigans, I highly recommend go checking out his animation. It is all done by him. Also had the opportunity to assist him with the background art from the first episode. Please go and check it out. Yeah. There you go. Let's take a look here. Perfect. Ooh, we got here we go. There's animated behind the scenes animated content just for us. Oh, you spoil us, Asa. Little sleeping cat. I know spoilers. So could you give a link to the to the episode that's out right now? That is okay. I am authorizing it. You are authorized by the guild. My goodness, I can't wait to see how much smoother it will be after you add another million frames. Animating is no joke, chat, honestly. I have so much respect for animators. Because when Addie was a wee little lass, I was actually like debating whether or not if I wanted to get into animation. And then after suffering for a couple of frames, I was like, you know what? I don't think I have the patience. I have more patience like working on one big piece than redrawing the thing over and over again. You really gotta love what you do for animation, man. I have so much respect. See, that's also low-key why I love like live 2D rigging, because it's kind of like it's like almost in the realm of tweening in a sense. But man, I'm glad I'm actually okay with like making one nice big illustration but splitting it accordingly. I have the patience for that. I don't know. I just don't have the patience for like reanimating, like redrawing. But if it's like, I think there's certain animations where it's more on like the tweening side of things. It's not too bad, but still, it's just you gotta do it for the love of the game, man. When I have to try to draw backgrounds on comic pages. Oh my gosh, Jill, what program do you use for your backgrounds? Right now, only Procreate. Oh, my drawing tablet broke, so I'm stuck with the iPad. No, iPad is still a very great tool. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm thinking like I think would be very beneficial for you, Joe, is to have like certain screen tone, texture slash backgrounds, and then just work on top of those. Just getting like assets to work with, depending on like what your comics like main theme is so great for faster workflow times. I was just telling Oracle earlier this stream that like, yeah, looking into like how webtoon comic artists do their workflow, bro, it's almost witchcraft how much they are able to slice down their work times, man. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, the Pro. Oh, okay. So you're not using the Pro anymore on your iPad? Because if I recall correctly, because I think you do Clip Studio on your iPad, but I'm trying to recall whether or not if it's like a subscription for that. Because I think it's only the one-time purchases. The one-time purchase model is only available on the PC, if I recall. Yeah. But for Procreate, I think it's still very much doable if you're able to make texture brushes. So you don't have to like do as much thinking in a sense, or like have like pre-made textures that you put it into a perspective space using distort or skew, and then work from there. So you have a perpetual version for the iPad. Oh, hey, that's great. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see. It's not a normal thing, but the drawback is I can't update it. I still think I need to see what version you're working with, like what you have, Joe, just because of the fact that I would say utilizing the asset library from Clip Studio Paint, if it is accessible in that version, would help you so much for backgrounds. It will help cut a lot of time. Basically, just have the same code from when it was called Manga Studio. Okay, that says a lot. Okay, never mind. I would say see if you can even access the asset library. If you can, I would recommend it. If not, oh, now my eyebrows want to work. That's crazy. It's a legacy, and they gave me the update for free. Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely want to. I'd have to take a peek see to see what we can do then. I've been using this software for over a decade. I truly miss it when programs were just, one-time purchase and that's it. I really miss that. So, I'm glad Close Studio Paint still does that in a sense. I think it's understandable to like pay for updates because that's what it used to be too. Actually, I shouldn't do it on the side. It still works. I did have the subscription in it. I canceled a few months ago. I see. What is this I'm drawing? So they're actually going to be PVC rubber charms attached to metallic badge reels. So that way, I chose this very specific model of badge reels because the actual part that you yoink out to attach to your keys or to your work ID badge, it is a small metal chain. And so I want it to look like that it's yanking from a collar of a VTuber. So it's kind of like a collar yank mechanism. And I chose PVC rubber because it's safer and more durable. Fingers crossed that it sells. So I think we're cooking with fire with this one. A great meal for our consumers. I will for sure. I'm gonna have like basically all the designs done later this week. What I could do is put a pre-order form for them, so that way I can send them out once I come back from WEEBCON. And I'll set aside inventory for people who pre-ordered, so I make sure that it comes to them sooner. Trying to be better on top of the online store because I know not everyone can have access to that, like coming in person. Yeah, her hair. I love Bob Puff's hair, but man, trying to translate this for line weight specific purposes, whew, this is a mental exercise. It's actually fun though. I haven't done line weight exercises like this in a while. Do you let me know when the pre-orders are live? Yeah, I will. I might actually have Seb put a little timer just to give me like a kind reminder. Emphasize kind reminder. I do not want to forget and get a whip cracked on me. Oh, I just realized I had to add her scar. She has a little scar underneath her eye. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take that out actually. I'm gonna take that part out and just do her main little part right here. Right there, and then her actual scar, like so, right here. This is why I love having a nice base. Keeps me consistent. There you go. You know what I'm looking forward to? Because I know for a fact Buff Pup is going to have a merch drop soon. I'm going to predict it right now because of her new model. She's going to have a gym bag. She's going to have a Buff Pup gym bag with GG subs. I know it's going to happen. I'm just waiting for it to drop. I already can see it. It's way too well made for it to not be. Because GG subs just started selling gym, like they're selling more gym related stuff. So I think like what they're I think like their recent gym drop with the 69er, I think, waifu set immediately sold out. And I think right now they're also selling a bow gym shorts and hoodie set as well. I think everyone's waiting for the buff. Hey Cosmic, would you like to take another gander or another try at typing that sentence? Want to take another crack at that? I'm sorry, was I loud? Like, is it a buff plug where you advertise buff pup on the merch? You know what? Yeah. Good save. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Yep. A super strong, super motivated merch plug. Yep, that's exactly what it is. You know, you're so smart, Taco. Speaking of reality, pass it along to Buff Pup. She just got like 3 fans who made some for her. Made made what? Made what, Cosmic? What? I hope that's I hope it's not what you're insinuating. I'm afraid it is. You know what? It's the thought that counts. That's very nice of them. Yeah. Very thoughtful. I'm sure it's not the thought that counts. I'm just saying. They could have done it with other VTubers, but the fact it was for Buff Pup. There's thought behind it. Maybe not necessarily pure thoughts, but it's a thought. It's a thought. It counts. It's because the name is just there. It just rolls off the tongue. I think, yeah. I'm just gonna actually hold on. I gotta lock in how to make sure the line weight I want goes to the eyes here. There you go. I'm gonna do a nice gray. Oh. Give me a second. I gotta change the base color. We're gonna do like a green just so I can actually see. There you go. Yeah, Bubba's got some nice branding to her. I feel like, aside from like the Ring Fit stream content, I think another fun idea I would like to do is I would like to make a kind of like I want to make an 80s jazz aerobics outfit variant for Addie. If I were to ever do like a gym wear apparel series, I wanted to be like a cute like 80s 80 jazz aerobics. There was I remember there was a video I used to love watching when I was a kid. It was actually an aerobics video by Barbie. And I think it was super ahead of its time because of the fact that they implemented 3D and stop motion animation to make it look like Barbie was actually doing like an aerobics video with kids in the video, which was super ahead of its time. I thought it was super duper impressive. Hold on, I gotta take a look at Buff Pup's neck for a second here. Oh, hold on. Yeah. That would be better. I thought my OBS DC'd for a second because of it's the same noise. Hmm? Wait, that's actually kind of cute though. Wait. I had to go grab my groceries for a minute. No, you're so fine. They should have made it orange. Oh. I just realized Oracle also sent me her progress on her little piece that she was working on for the Easter outfit variant. This is pretty ambitious for a 2-day job. Yeah, I don't blame her for keeping it as a sketch. Oh my goodness. Also, that's such a cute illustration. Actually, though, how adorable. The entire thing orange. I would say so, yeah. Or black. I think I'm going to have to also introduce to her some stabilizing. Pen stabilization, I think, would be her best friend. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it? This is by Oracle. She does artwork as well. And she's also, like, heavily otome content-based as well. She likes playing Twisted Wonderland, Cookie Run Kingdom, and some lads. And then does artwork as well. She's an angel VTuber. She's making like a little Easter outfit for an event. I'm trying to remember. This kind of looks like I don't know if this is Twisted Wonderland or something else, but it's very cute art. I'm gonna have to introduce her to some lightweight exercises. Oh. Hello, Zaoshin. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for bringing your raid over here. I was just talking about chat about your V card opening stream. Welcome, Raiders. My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star VTuber artist. I draw and make VTuber models, so this model you see here is actually done by yours truly. Both I am the mama and papa. I do merch art as well as I do Artist Alley shenanigans and conventions between California and Texas, and I'm a cosplayer. So we're currently today working on some very fun merch that hopefully will arrive for WEEBCON. It is merch grind week. So we're going to be heavily focused on merch work this week. No gold packs, but still fire. I mean, brother, you got what 7 tens in your first box? That's still pretty gosh darn good. How many tens did you get all together after that case? I saw also Jay was also getting some good pulls too. But yeah, for everyone from my side, if you can give some love and support over to Zaoshin as well, he is a very fun, vibing, good vibes, very fun, energetic cowboy VTuber. Always is a blast. Had a blast hanging out with him at Anime Impulse with his wife Mousy J. I missed him the bits, and I hope I can see them again very soon. Uh, yeah. uh, I always like sending Love and Deep Space meme to Mousy J. I always love sending good spicy tuna content of Raphael to her. No, it's V card week. I but I got merch to work on, Shadow. I got merch. Never heard of him or his Milky. Oh, Ripperoni to the ads. Unfortunate timing. I'll wait for everyone to come back from the ads, but I was gonna say we're working on a very fun badge reel project, but we'll wait for our raiders to come in because I know they're in ads. I gotta ask him when he comes back, what's like the best thing he pulled. Gotta know. We gotta know. Earlier. Oops, wrong color. I'm gonna put this with a smaller line. Never mind. There you go. Okay, and then trying to see if that's everything line work wise I think I need. Gonna bold in some areas. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. For those who are still here, I'm actually currently working on it's a merch type where it will involve a badge reel. So if you guys don't know what a badge reel is, it is basically kind of like a little clip-on that you put on your belt or on your lanyard if you're going to work, or that holds either your ID badge or your car keys or something like that, and it's attached to a string, or in this case my merch is going to have particularly a metal chain, a small metal chain. So these are going to be attached to a badge reel. They are PVC rubber-based characters attached to that, and you'll be able to kind of like pull their collar, like yank their chain in a sense, when you access your key or badge. That is the idea / concept behind this. Hello, Este. I saw you throughout the stream. I hope you had a fun time. But if you guys are wondering what kind of content I do, I'm mainly an art VTuber, but I am trying to implement back doing more games, and I also do trading card content as well. I've been opening up TCGs, including Pokemon and V cards, and I also will be practicing V cards pretty soon to prepare for the V card tournament that will be taking place at WEEBCON. And we also do fitness content as well. So if you guys like doing workout and are in the middle of a fitness journey, I'm always happy to chat about that as well. And yes, I also bark about heart, my boys, because I love me some love and deep space. I love making waifu and husbando art. These drawings are rated E for everybody. As in taste-wise. When is the next fitness gym? That's a good question. Probably later this month. Yeah. Between after this merch deadline and before I have to head off for carriercon. And then we could try doing another one. Or attempt to do another one before I leave for WeebCon. Do we need to get bark clips? No, that's not necessary. That's totally not necessary. It's totally not necessary. We're fine. Put the yoga outfit on throne for it. Oh, right. Yes, I will add that on the next stream. Thank you for reminding me. He never lets me play the bar clips. That's embarrassing. Even though I do openly admit I do bark. It still doesn't change the fact I get embarrassed. Okay, King. My work wise should be okay. Question mark. Trying to just add more weight when and where I can through. Just give the illusion of shading. Hey twin, welcome to the stream. TV, yeah, I'm making buff pup. No! No! No, please! I can't believe it. I can't believe it's Cosmic. Yes, I am a lads girly. I like to bark about my Pookie all the time. That I'm not ashamed about. It's just when IRL, it's just when Take Addy is involved, I'm like, oh no! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Just be glad it doesn't play on. I probably would just evaporate if that were the case, Cosmic. Okay, I think. Let me check. I gotta make sure. So I'm just trying to make sure my lane weight is okay. There you go. Oh my gosh. Ah! I feel so exposed. Clicked. Alright, I'm gonna put that away, and then we're gonna start doing our color fills. We're gonna save our progress. I'm gonna fill up my water cup here. So far, I have been able to meet my 2-liter quota. Let's see if I can keep up the momentum. I'm just really glad I literally have just a 2-liter bottle. And then once I finish that bottle, I'm like, oh, we did it. Go. Fancy metric system. If we want to go by non-liter, basically this bottle I have here, 67 fluid ounces. It's just about 2 liters, just about. Twin. I'm too old for that. You know what's better? 89, 89, 89. That's how silly you sound like right now to me. I'm gonna have to put you in the padded room with the others. Okay, for the chronically online brain rotting youngins out there, what is the origin of 6'7"? Why is it such a thing, and why is it like the new thing to giggle about like it's the peen? Okay, I haven't seen kids giggle about something this redundant than since the picture of a peen on the classroom wall. So like, what is the context? What is the origin of this? A random kid said it, and Gen Alpha ate it up. They're so young. They shouldn't be in chat. But like, okay, it's not even the Alpha kids. The Gen Z, it's like infecting the Gen Z kids too. But I'm just wondering, like, where did it even come from? I'm assuming TikTok, but when, where, and why? Let's see. Mathematician discovered number. The young kids thought it was funny after 5. Hmm? I only say it as unironic cringe. Ah, so kind of like when someone says moist. Got it. From what I hear, it means more or less, I think. Wait, there's an actual meaning to it, and it's not just random brain rot? It's not just like a parasite that just sits in someone's brain? Like, it first started to pick up traction when people would say 6 or 7, then 6, 7. To boost the reach on algorithms like TikTok, and it evolved into brain rot. Okay. I see, I see. I'm just gonna put a line there just so it's easier for color fill for manufacturers. Catch me avoiding these numbers whenever I can, though. Yeah, me too. I didn't even think about it. It's just literally all in the bottle. I should have just lied. Leave no ammo for use. Ah. I have no idea what that is, twin. What is that? What is that? What the? Huh? Wait, what the heck? Is it because it's symmetrical? Yeah, it was because of the symmetry. Huh? Oh, did I shrink it? What the heck? Excuse me. There you go. Such a James Blunt, your beautiful go-to cover. I'll forever be a fan on 789. Oh, that's an old school joke. I'm scared to look this. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up another time. Whenever I think of the groan, like anything with groaning, it remind me of like that one creepy plankton meme. That's what I think of when I hear that. But doing the most stressful mission on Helldivers 2, chat acts so weird to get off murder. Are you having fun on Helldivers? Question mark? I hope it's a good kind of stress. Most family game I could think of. Then used to go to war. Okay, to be fair, Helldivers is really fun. I will say. It's actually one of the few PPU games I don't get motion sick. Just be slightly darker. What's that? What a few times I got busy and Lucius moved on to other games. So I mainly so this is just games in general. I had a very hectic schedule last year to play a lot of games. I recently wanted to get back into it, but I did another I took another pause on it only because of the fact that I think there was like an update on it that was actually causing graphics cards to go on flames due to the, I don't know what was up with the optimization, but they just recently fixed it. So I'm kind of like, ooh, okay, I might bite again, so to speak. There's just such a big backlog of games I want to play. And unfortunately, some of these games are very grindy. Like, example, Disgaea. Oh my goodness. I love that game to bits. But the fact that, like, so much grinding has to take place for a game like that is crazy. Okay, and then we're going to color the eyes. We're going to do the gray color here, and we're going to do her blue color. Nice neutral, like a desaturated blue. Why do you say this, twin? Yeah, Disgaea. and storage are going up. Yeah, that is a. Yeah, I've been aware of it, unfortunately. Basically, everyone is getting screwed over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the. I forgot there's like a specific type of AI, but it's like the more compact one that uses SD cards. The game was so chill back in the PS Vita days. Yeah, I actually originally played it on the PlayStation 2, and then I recently also have it on Steam now. It's available on Steam. I love playing it. It's just quite the time sink, just because yeah, I want to make my units all nice and big and strong. But I didn't realize how high some of these units can get. I'm talking like in the hundreds, and I'm just like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hi, Volk. A super blood moon will occur on March 3rd at 3:33 a.m. Ooh, that sounds so witchy. Ooh, thanks for the info. Wait a second. I think it already passed. There was like also like a moment where like all the planets aligned recently, didn't it? You just reminded me. But dang, on the third with the Holy Trinity, the Trinity numbers. That's crazy. Yeah, let me see when it took place. I think it just happened recently. It was like I think it was like February 27th or 28th where the planets align. Aligning 2026. Six planets will align in a rare planetary parade. I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, it was February 28th, approximately 30 minutes after sunset. 4 of the 6 planets will be visible to the naked eye by looking toward the western sky. Saturn, Neptune, Venus, and Mercury will be low on the horizon and close to the sun for a very brief period. Very rare sight to behold. Let me see if there's a picture, actually. I don't think I would have been able to see it, but I'm sure there had to have been a picture that someone took for it. I wonder if there's like if there's any pictures that can actually like show this actually. I don't know if I'll be able to find any documentation of it. But I think it's really good that they actually have something called Parade of Planets. It's very sweet. But I guess like I think this is something. Helpers added modifications to guns, but some don't make sense. What do you mean? Here, I think this is what I was talking about, chat. So it would kind of like look like this, where they're kind of just like lined up like a little parade in the sky, something like that. I think it's really cool. Stuff like this is really cool for me. Also, look how huge Jupiter is. I like how much it stands out. If I recall, I think super blood moons are also super great for any of our witchy friends as well. Very good for ingredient gathering. Best of luck on that. Okay, and I have to do a yellow. Do gold. Honestly, I think it's like the same color in a sense. Let's see. I'm gonna check how many colors we have actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have to be careful. So there's a shotgun, magazine, 7, 16 rounds. You could upgrade to a bigger drum magazine so you hold 26 rounds, but you only have 4. Certain guns have certain things you could do. Oh. I have to add a yellow. I could add. Let me see what I could do if I added orange. I'm gonna see. I think I could get away with it. Because it would be quite the waste just to add fill a color slot just for the inside of the eyes. Radetzky. I can't say that rings a bell for me right now. Oh shoot! Might just have to use that color slot. I really don't want him to use the yellow unless I have to. Man, I have to. Because I have to use this slot to use this color, and it would make more sense. Oh, I forgot to do symmetry. Gosh darn it. Every time. No, it's too much. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look over here. Just take care of anything that's like looking odd here on the color fills. Okay, then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock this, save this, and I'm gonna change this black to a super dark magenta red. That's in between this. Let's see what it looks like. That would be appropriate. I need to see what it looks like with this line art piece right here. It needs to be a darker red. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it defines it much better. Okay, let's go with that color. Just for the visual mean, can you swap to skirt, but obviously not show? Oh, like this? Okay. Okay. We're gonna save that. That is it for Buff Pup. Yeah, we're gonna save it. Just gonna forget and show us model support and be like, where my pants go? Oh, what? The only way that's going to happen is if I somehow go this, and if I don't see my crop top, then I'm in trouble. Okay, that's a different point. Okay, that's a whole different ballpark. I'll definitely know something's off if I don't have my crop top jacket. Yeah, my crop jacket. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay for sure. Leave it like that. You want me to take off my jacket? Oh my gosh. Fine. No jacket.
Are you sure about that?
I think so. No, it's okay. We'll be fine. We're in regulation. You know what you guys are giving me the equivalent the equivalent of? It's basically like that one girl who's always been busty but has always worn a hoodie, and then you take it off, like you take off a hoodie and you finally get to actually see the form for the first time. They're like, you had boobs? And I'm like, of course, they've always been there. If only had Omegle enabled. Omegle? Wait, what for? I'll put on my glasses. There you go. Looks like a chibi buff pup. Stellar, you're so correct. It is. You're right on the money. If someone can walk in and see that and be like, is that buff pup? Then yes, I did my job right. So good job. Very happy. Alright, next one is going to be Numi. Numi. So then I could find the Kirby going short. No! No! Not. Wait. I keep thinking of that one Kirby that's just suckling on something. Is that the meme or is that something else? That's sus. Why Numi looking so thirsty? Because I think she's the most enthusiastic about this merge. Yeah. I think she's the one happiest. Yeah, you're thinking of the crab one. No! I don't want that then! No! Alright. Give me 1 second, chat. I am going to, I'm gonna do a little restroom break because, I'm going through a lot of water lately. So I will be right back. I'm back. What's going on in chat? Huh? Oh. I see there's some gamble going on. It's going to be on the store or only at WeebCon? I think for this case particularly, I will have them available for pre-orders later this week. And I will also have them available at WeebCon. So the pre-orders will be up in my online store, and I'll update accordingly for that. So you'll be able to buy them pretty soon. But they won't if you buy them with the pre-order, they won't arrive until April. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. First at WeebCon, since it'll be 5 days arriving prior. Yeah, basically. Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Hi, Carlos. Welcome to the street. Yo, I have a sneeze up. I didn't left. That was rude. That was a rude sneeze. Ooh. I hate when that does that. You know that feeling you get when you get like that sinus sensation you get when you have a sneeze and then it doesn't go through? Oh my god. Did you go to the coffee break room? It's a good thing. It's only next month. That's Ayo and Addie sneezing both today, huh? I guess so. Must be something in the air. Must be the wind. I'm trying not to. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I'm gonna just drink some water. Give me a second, champ. I was drinking! The straw went down my throat when you did that. Ow. Okay. Yeah. I barely made any progress since I started stream, since I had a separate cup for my my GG subs. Hey, Meech. What is up? It doesn't do as much as I want to sneeze. I want to release. Oh, fair. I know sometimes it just doesn't want to come out. It has been. Good to see you. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna get the newbie reference I had because she has a new model.